everyone, welcome to another weekly vlog. It is Tuesday morning. Not sure if you can hear what's going on downstairs, but Grandma is here doing preschool with Mabel. I did not come on and start the vlog yesterday because I was doing an exclusive vlog for my patrons. I basically read this book in one day. So if you want to hear my in-depth thoughts about this, you can head over to Patreon if you would like. But again, no obligation ever. So it's the start of a new week. It's Tuesday and I'm reading some things. I'm reading this book, which I think you'll already know. This is for my Spin a Series vlog. I have just a very little bit left to go and I'm hopeful I can finish it in the next couple of days so I can get that vlog out to you at the end of the week. I'm also reading For a Lifetime, which is the third in the Timeless series. I get to meet this author on Saturday, so it'd be awesome if I could finish this before I meet her. Granted, she's talking about I think like the 6th book in the series, but I don't care. I think that whatever she discusses about the book won't be giving too much away. And then let's see, audibly I'm probably gonna start something today. I don't know what yet. I need to check through my Libby holds and see what I have and what I want to listen to, because Light Between Oceans was my audio listen. So yeah, those are books. Stuff going on this week. Theodore turns 6, which is a big deal. We had his birthday last weekend, but I think on Friday we'll just spend time together, our immediate family, and he wants pizza, so we'll go get him some pizza from a local place in town. And other than that, I get to meet the author on Saturday. And I think it's just a pretty normal week. The girls had their well child visits this morning, both Mabel and Sylvia. Sylvia for her 9-month and then Mabel for her 4-year-old. And for her it was kind of a big one because she got all of her shots for before kindergarten. So it's kind of a sad one, but we made it through and now we're on with the rest of our day. It's about lunchtime, so I think Grandma and Mabel will come up soon. And I just wanted to get on and get this video started. So thanks for being here, and we'll see what we get up to this week.
I've climbed the mountains in Montana, danced in the lights of New Orleans. Portland ran away with me, and San Francisco stayed with me. Nashville made its way in between. Fell in love in Minnesota, fell apart south of Salt Lake. Colorado calls to me, and Washington will always be begging for a piece of me to stay. Maybe some things never change, but I wanna know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall.
It really hasn't been too long since I talked to you last, but I got an exciting package. Can you tell? Pros! So, I have been complaining about my hair as of late. It is frizzy and falling out, and I think it's because of the hard water in our new house in town. So, I had toyed with the idea of getting pros, and then my husband is like, just do it, Becca. You will appreciate it, or you will know you've tried it, and if it doesn't work, then fine. But here it is. It just says on the inside, made just for you. So you go and like take a quiz. This is definitely not sponsored, but I should be. Welcome to truly personalized hair care. We're so glad to have you part of the pros community. And it just tells me about my items. So I got a custom shampoo, a custom conditioner, and a curl cream because I do indeed have curly hair. Ooh, sorry, lighting is messed up. So let's just show you. Oh, subscriber perk, maybe. What is this? A fun prize? What is this? Wow, it's freezing. I don't know what this is. Someone tell me. It's like a little piece of metal? I don't know. Doesn't tell me. So here it is, the custom shampoo. It looks very teeny. But inside it has yucca stem extract for scalp balance, jasmine water for free radical defense, and maca root and biotin for hair vitality. So the shampoo, the conditioner, purple, cute, fermented rice water for tamed frizz, apple cider vinegar for shine boost, and argan and avocado oils for nourished lengths. And then lastly is the curl cream. I don't know. I hope it works. Also, I believe that there are, pumps that go with the bottles. But if you reorder, they don't give you the pumps. You're supposed to keep them so that you're just like being earth friendly. So, is there a pump for the curl cream too? Heck yeah, there is. So, I'm gonna try it, I think today, and I think it'd be fun to see how it works. And I'm giving it a month. And if I feel like it's helping in the month, then I will reorder and continue to use the products. But if not, I will try something else. Or I don't know. We'll see. This is supposedly supposed to last me. Supposedly this will last me a month. I don't know. I use a lot of shampoo and conditioner, but it says 4 to 6 pumps. So I'll have to actually do that. The fragrance I got is Oasis. Let's smell. Just smells fresh and kind of fruity, so that'll be good. Okay, wish me luck. But now I think Sylvia should be waking up for a nap, and then it should be lunchtime, and all the things are gonna happen. Boom, 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 and then Theo's gonna be home, and my day will be gone. But I did update my journal, and I need to read my pages in Les Mis, so that's what I'm hopefully going to do now. And sometime I will shower. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, big girl. Whoa. You walking?
I'll wait till the music starts. Keep going. There's the music. Okay, now when the music stops, then you stop, okay, Mabel? Look.
What does
Step
it say?
on that one. It says jump up and down. Can you jump a little bit?
Yay!
It doesn't hurt your legs too much.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday, but I feel like Monday was kind of a throwaway day for our week, and our week actually got started yesterday. But anyway, it's Wednesday. I didn't come back on and talk with you much last night. We got the kids to bed, my mom and I, because Willie had choir, and then my mom and I just talked for hours, and it was great. We caught up on a lot of stuff, and you know, try to fix the world's problems, but that doesn't always happen when it's just me and my mom sitting in the living room. But it was good to talk with her, and then we were up far too late, and the girls didn't sleep well, so I'm a bit tired today. I'm on coffee number 2 already, and I have done a bit of things today. I have dried some laundry, washed and dried some laundry, I guess. I unloaded and loaded the dishwasher, and Sylvia is taking her first nap. I also chatted with my friend Alexa. We are planning our book club retreat, cabin retreat, and so we were doing some food planning for that. So it's been a productive morning. I think the last time we talked yesterday, I was showing you my pros hair stuff, and I did wash my hair. Now it's hard to tell because it's up in a ponytail, but it did definitely curl it more. And I think it might take a few washes in order for like some of the healing to happen with the frizz and the ends and stuff. Also maybe just a haircut, but I did notice it was smoother with the conditioner. It was much easier to brush through after the shower, and then the curl cream made it really curly. Actually, I'll put a picture here because I did take a picture to send to my sister. So far so good. I think I'm just gonna wash like every other day, maybe every 3rd day, depending on how the hair looks, if it gets too greasy or not. But yeah, that's what we're at, or what we're doing. It's Wednesday, and last semester, Wednesday used to be a very busy day because we had our class for Mabel, but now that she's aged out of that one, Wednesdays are kind of our down day. So Mabel is singing and playing. How are your legs feeling, Mabel? Kind of good. She got 4 shots yesterday, and Grandma took off the band-aids for 2, and she was having kind of a rough time yesterday. They just were sore. Her legs were sore. And they're a little sore this morning too yet, but hopefully she will just keep moving and get that soreness out of them. So I think I'm gonna read my Les Mis pages and then maybe work on my cross stitch. I was working on that bookmark cross stitch, which I'm now doing a blanket stitch around the edges, and I just am not loving doing that. It's not exciting. And so I did move back to a project that I started probably 2 winters ago. It's a snowman and a reindeer. And so I would like to get that done maybe before the snow is gone, because that feels like a wintry project, but we'll see. And I would like to work on this book. I got pretty far. I'm at page 221, and I think there's 300 pages, so maybe we'll make it a goal to try to finish this one today so I can finish that Spin a Series vlog that you will have already seen, hopefully, in For a Lifetime by Gabrielle Meyer. I'm like at 40%, I want to say. Yep, 40%. So that's going well. And then I did start the Map of the Other Lands, Emily Wilde's Map of the Other Lands by Heather Fawcett, and I'm hoping to include this in my Spin a Series vlog too, even though I didn't spin the series. It just came up on my Libby, and I felt like it was random enough to include in the vlog so that we could have 3 books in that vlog instead of 2. Mabel is singing and ready to play, so I'm gonna sign off here, and we'll talk to you later. Sylvia, do you love your puppy Bonnie? Hi, Bonnie.
Oh, the bad one. She didn't come off.
There's a man around the corner, he's been asking me for change.
The floor is lava. Let's play. All right, ready? Green. You both go. You both go. Go to a green. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, and I decided to do a bathroom update because I wanted you to see my hair. So I washed my hair this morning, and I used the curl cream from Prose. This is not sponsored. I wish it was. Maybe I should reach out to them. But I feel like it looks very good. Sorry, my hand is very unsteady, and I should like hold my tripod or something. I feel like it's still a little frizzy for my liking. Like I don't love, sorry, I'm going all over. I don't love the extra frizz. Like I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I can. But I do like the definition of the curls, and I feel like it is working. So that's the hair update. I've washed twice now with Prose and used the curl cream twice, and I did have one non-wash day in between the 2. I hear Sylvia waking up, so I better get going, but just wanted to say good morning, show the hair, and then we'll talk later. But we do have class this morning for the girls. It's our mixed age class, so both of them attend, and then I get to do the little parent meeting, and then that's it for the day. I have some groceries coming just because we're out of some staples like cereal and ice cream. Because you know me, ice cream is very important. And then we're not doing anything today. It's the big boy's birthday tomorrow, so I need to probably wrap some presents tonight, and I hope to just read. Oh, I didn't tell you. I read Spy Family Volume 14 It showed up on Libby and I just started watching it last night. We were watching some of Jeopardy. One of Willie's classmates from grad school is on the Tournament of Champions, and so we are watching that because he's doing really well. And the kids think it's fun to watch Jeopardy too, and I was like, why not let them watch trivia? So we were watching that, and I was reading Spy Family Volume 14. So I finished that. I also finished Wild Horses, and I got to like 55% of the way through the Timeless book. So I did lots of reading yesterday, which was good. I needed that. But anyway, I'm gonna go feed my baby girl, and we're gonna go to school, and we'll talk later. Are you having so much fun? Bongo, bongo, bongo. Uh-oh, you turned it off. Oh, there it goes.
I can turn it to the side.
Good morning. We are quickly saying hello before we head off to a play date. What, Mabel? I don't know where it is. It's Friday and we got invited over to our friends. They have girls who are very similar ages to Mabel and Sylvia. Like Sylvia and their daughter are 3 weeks apart. What, Mabel? You got the book? Oh, perfect. Mabel's gonna bring her Bible in the car. That'll be great because it's a little bit of a drive, just like 15 minutes. But yeah, we watched Theo open his birthday presents this morning because he's a big 6-year-old. I know, you were still sleeping, but we had his mat out and he was really excited about that. And then he got a science kit, which I'm sure we will be doing some science experiments this weekend.
Because he lost his Science 2 and his Science 3.
His Science 2 and his Science 3, interesting. Anyway, I already have the car started to keep it warm, or to get it warm before we go. The dogs are going to the bathroom and we're gonna head out. I'll update you on reading later, but I did stay up super late. Yeah! Reading the next in the Timeless series. So, do you want to say see you later? Here.
See you later, alligator.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya. Where's Sylvie? Peekaboo. Say, where's Sylvie?
I can't believe she does it with her bib.
Peekaboo. Where's Sylvia? Where are you? There you are. Where's Sylvie? Oh, where are you? Peekaboo.
Where's Sylvia?
Peekaboo. 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 Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday and I am here outside of the library because I am at an author event. Gabrielle Meyer is the author of the Timeless series and lots of other books, but she's from Central Minnesota and she is at my library today. And I'm really, really excited. I've read 3 of her books this month already and I can't stop. I absolutely love the Timeless series. I think it's great historical fiction, great time travel, and I can't wait to see what she has to say, how she comes up with her ideas, and man, just like the origination story of the Timeless series for sure is what I want to hear. So I also am hoping to buy some books. I really want to tone down my book buying this year. I haven't really said that anywhere, but this is a special event and I really want all of the Timeless books. So if she has them, I'm gonna buy them all, and I'm just gonna do it because I want them and I want to lend them to people, especially my mom. I think she would love them. And yeah, I want them on my shelves. I want to return to these books because they are so, so good, in my opinion. I've given the first 3 5 stars, and I want to start the next. And I think it was originally only going to be a trilogy, and now I think she's writing book 7, so I love that she is continuing to write this series. So I'm gonna head in. I also have some books to return. I have a book to pick up, and then the event starts here in about 15 minutes. So I'm ready to go.
Ruby, she was made for going west, did not protest my wandering ways. Ruby, she was pretty as they come, 28 years young and unafraid.
Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday. A few little updates. Hello. Oh, cool. We didn't go to church this morning because this little miss woke up with a bit of a fever, so we decided to stay home and lay low. Second update, I've been saying Gabrielle Myers' name incorrectly. It's Gabrielle, and actually her friends and family call her Gabe. So my apologies to Gabrielle Meyer. Not that she's watching this, probably, but the author...
I'm hickeyed up.
You've got hickey ups. The author talk yesterday was so great, and I got all 6 books and got her to sign them, and it was a wonderful event. It was so cool to pick her brain and hear her thought process behind writing the Timeless series, especially. And now she has 2 other series. So, third update.
I need to get this hat.
Oh my goodness. Third update. It's time to unwrap these books, and I've got a little 4-year-old who loves to open presents.
Yeah.
She is here to help me. I decided though I'm gonna label them with some washi tape because I like the idea of having the number on them and possibly still playing my deck of TBR game that way. But I want to read romance in February, and I don't know where my romance books are in all of this. So I'm gonna unwrap them. We're going to add a number with washi tape, and then hopefully find some romance books that I want to read in February because it's February. Happy February. Crazy. We get to start a whole new TBR books. So, ready, Mabel? We're going to open.
Okay.
You want to start with the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's this one?
What is it? Oh, the likeness is book number 1. So I'm just putting a teeny little bit of washi tape. I don't even think you can see it because it's not going to focus on it, but there we go. I think that Homecoming was book number 3. Where did my washi tape go? In my hand.
And I had never known my place before, but that's what Ruby soon became. Ruby, she wasn't good at going fast, and the patience that I lacked, I learned to grow. 'Cause Ruby had a way of breaking down, leaving me out there on the road. She gave me shelter on the coldest night.
Alrighty, we have them all unwrapped.
Like a bookmark.
Oh, perfect. Thanks for your help, Mabel. It was fun to unwrap all these books, wasn't it? And then what I did is I just put all my romance books over here so that I can select from them whenever I want to read a romance this month. Good evening, everybody. I just got done with my Patreon book club. We discussed The Light Between Oceans tonight, and it was a good discussion. I feel like there are a lot of moral dilemmas in that book, and it was great to discuss those things with some of the ladies in my Patreon. So now it's the end of the day, and I am done. I just want to go get ready for bed and read in bed. But I should say earlier, I went to pick up Theo and we went and got a car wash because it was a little bit warmer in Minnesota today. I think it was like 26. So we're like, yeah, get a car wash in before it will get way too cold. And our car just needed it. So I did that with Theo, and he loves going in the car wash. He thinks it's so fun. So we did that. I just met my mom halfway between the cities and us so that we could exchange the boy. And I got him and we came home. Mabel continued to be a little sick, but as soon as she got Tylenol in her, she was fine. And so I hope that she can sleep well tonight and just shake whatever it is she's got. It's just a little bug of some sort, I hope. And then we had grilled cheese and tomato soup and got the kids to bed pretty much before I had to come do book club. Sylvia was asleep and the big two were reading stories with Willie. So I just wanted to quickly tell you that I am starting 2 new books today because it's February, and I just want to let you know what I'm reading. So I am reading physically and also on my Kindle because I realized reading both physically and on my Kindle, I am wanting to read one over the other depending on what I'm actually reading. And so I think if I can keep my eyeball reading the same, so like the actual physical book of Martyr, but also read it on my Kindle while I'm feeding Sylvia, that will help me get through books physically, or, you know, like with my eyeballs better. Am I making any sense? Maybe. So I'm reading Martyr by Kaveh Akbar. And this is for my college friends book club that I have. We have our retreat next weekend and we're going to discuss the book then. So I really got to get going because I'm only like 15 pages in. But it's kind of just like fine so far. We are following a man named Cyrus, and it seems like he is sober. In the prologue, or it's just like the very first chapter, I don't even know if it's a prologue, we learn about him drinking and doing drugs and really not having a handle on his life. But then it's 2 years later and it says that he's been sober for those 2 years, or I don't know when he exactly made that choice to become sober, but now he is a medical actor. So he goes and like pretends to be patients for medical students just so that they can like deliver sad news better, which is very interesting. So that's what's going on. I don't know. I don't really know where we're going with it, but I did look ahead and it seems like we are going to get different characters. So Cyrus is our first character, but then it looks like or wait, maybe not. I don't know. I shouldn't look ahead. Oh no, it is still. I don't know. The only thing I know is that my friend Jane said I need to pay attention because it's gonna all come together in the end and really make you think. So I'm really trying to pay attention while I read. And then audibly I started, and you know I don't have the book with me, I started The Forgotten Daughter. This is by Joanna Goodman, I think. I don't know. Here's the cover. And I am reading this book because I read The Home for Unwanted Girls by her and I enjoyed it a lot. I think I gave it 4.5 stars. I read it 2 years ago now, maybe. And this one really isn't drawing me in quite yet, but it seems like it's going to be set during the time when Quebec is wanting to become their own nation, or I don't know. I don't know the history behind all of this, but they're wanting to separate from Canada. It's like 1992, but then there's also a timeline that's like 1982. Yeah, I don't know. We're following a woman who is smuggling cigarettes into Canada from a reservation in the US. It's a little confusing. I'm not very far into it, so hopefully it will all become clear. once I read more. So those are the 2 books I'm starting February with, and I will be bringing those into next week's vlog. But for now, I'm going to say thank you for watching this week's vlog, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.